Have you ever done a Google search on how to lose weight? If you have, then as a dietitian, you know there's a lot of misinformation out there. And worst, there's a lot of competition to spew that misinformation. Well, that's where you come in as a shining beacon of hope for all nutritionally disenfranchised people of the world. I'm Libby Rothschild, founder and CEO of Dietitian Boss. Welcome to my channel. Our program empowers dietitians and nutritionists to create their own private practice from scratch and emboldens already established practitioners to think bigger. Our method provides a step-by-step process to improve how you market yourself on social media so you can become far more impactful and profitable and help more people. In the Google example I gave, I want you to understand what it's like for any specialization, like weight loss, that you decide to work in as a dietitian. There's so much misinformation out there, but the good news is that there aren't enough dietitians to combat the misinformation. So whatever area of expertise you choose to work in, like weight loss or food freedom or chronic disease, you'll have an abundance of clients, but you'll have to put in the work to attract them. That's the realization that our client Randi came to. When she started working with us, she decided to niche down, meaning focus or specialize her message, and she chose to help women who want to lose weight, but who also struggled with yo-yo dieting. Let's pause for a moment because if you don't know what it means to niche down, I want you to first watch this video. Back to Randi. To her surprise, she found a plethora of women who had the same issue. They didn't know who to trust or reach out to for support with their problems. In fact, even though there were a few other dietitians already in the space, there weren't nearly enough dietitians to help all the women that had this particular problem. And there really are a lot of women that struggle with this. Niching down and discovering her potential client's pain point or problem, biggest problem, Randi discovered that the majority of the issues that her market has was a consequence of misinformation. The problem is that everybody online thinks that they're an expert and everybody is happy to give advice and opinion about how to lose weight and which diet is the best. But the reality is you're the expert. You've gone to college, done all the classes, gotten the degrees, and you're a certifiable expert. And the best way to combat all the misinformation out there is to believe in yourself. If you want to attract clients and grow your online business, you're going to have to put yourself out there on social media as an expert in your field, which you clearly are. I want you to clearly understand this. Even though there may be many people giving information out, some good, some bad, nobody has that unique background, knowledge, education, and personality that you have. Even if the information you're giving a client is the exact same information that could have gotten from another dietitian or guru, they hired you and were attracted to you because of who you are, your teaching style, your personality. So stand tall and become a dietitian boss. And if you already are one, make sure to live out that dietitian boss life because consistency is key. And I see some of you regressing because you're not consistent. So keep watching my content to stay on track. The last bit of advice I want to give to you is that a majority of the process to become a dietitian boss is discovering who you are in relation to your ideal client. Randi says that she consistently tests things out to see what people want to see. It's not easy, and there are many roadblocks, but you get better the more you do it. And one example of this is that Randi put out a video that she liked on her Instagram about the Chicago Cubs, and she's a big Cubs fan, and the video blew up. It turned out to be her most liked, viewed, and commented post. So that's when she knew it was okay to put a few things she liked and showed her personality on her business social media feed. And in the caption, she tied it into her business as well. Another thing Randi discovered through consistency is that people like to see her baby bump when she's pregnant in her stories. And in fact, she struggled in the beginning whether or not to show her baby bump, but the most viewed Instagram stories showcased her being authentic and talking about her pregnancy symptoms and showing her baby bump. So you never know what will resonate specifically with your ideal client, but you do have to put yourself out there and be authentic. And like Rihanna said, shine bright like a diamond. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment on what point or quote stood out, share it among your colleagues and peers, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. To learn more about Randi's progress from a dietitian to becoming a dietitian boss, check out this video where I talk about how she pandemic-proofed her virtual private practice.